How to win election in Nigeria, Lagos State. An election is a formal group decision-making process by which a population chooses an individual to hold public office. Elections have been the usual mechanism by which modern representative democracy has operated since the 17th century. Elections in Nigeria are conducted by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Nigeria has a multi-party system with 2 or 3 strong parties and a third party that is electoral successful. However, members of the PDP, People's Democratic Party, had controlled the presidency since elections were resumed in 1999 until 2015 when Muhammadu Buhari won the presidential election with the Action People's Congress, APC. Elections have just been held across different states in Nigeria on the 23rd of February and 9th of March. There were winners and there were losers. The President Muhammadu Buhari won former Vice President Atiku Abubakar to retain his seat till 2023. Here in the southwest, APC's Sanwo-Olu defeated regular customer Jimmy Agbaje from PDP, which is proving Lagos to be an APC state. In Oyo State, PDP's Seyi Makinde defeated the establishment-backed Adelabu Pankelemes of APC. For a new entrant into politics or a perpetual loser at the polls, we have done our research and discovered ways you can win an election in Lagos State, and sometimes with a landslide. First, you need to have a political godfather. As it stands today in Lagos, you need a godfather to win any political position. Musical artist Banky W decided to test his popularity against Jide Obanikoro at Etiosa local government. He was only able to win the area where the celebrities reside and lost the major regions to APC's Jide Obanikoro, whose godfather is his dad, Musliu Obanikoro. Against reasoning, the incumbent governor, Ambode, fell out with his party hierarchy and godfather. He was unable to go for second term. C. Don't waste your time contesting an election in Lagos State without a godfather. You know who the godfather is already. Without a godfather, Desmond Elliott will not have 100 votes, not to talk to have thousands of votes he got to return to the House of Assembly. You need to annoy people with your publicity. The newly elected governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, also made use of a strategy in Lagos, which was visual harassment by having so much posters around and it was in everyone's faces and lips, which made his opponent Jimmy Agbaje had to see or talk about. In Lagos, it got to a point where you cannot walk 2 minutes without seeing a Sanwo-Olu poster. If you log onto the internet, it's the first thing you will see. If you're driving, you will hear his jingle. If you didn't plan to vote for him, psychologically, you will start to consider his message and ability to win. If you can flood our faces and minds with your posters and messages, you stand a chance of winning an election. You need 2 bullion vans. Winning an election in a country like Nigeria, where poverty is at an alarming rate, cannot be done without money. There was a lot of noise made on social media when 2 bullion vans made their way into the house of a certain politician on the eve of the general election, and a lot of people were in front of the house waiting from 4 a.m. to collect their share before going to vote. This might mean selling votes or not.
To say I've taken any contract from the government of President Muhammadu Buhari, APC, in the last 5 years. They should prove it. I'm on my own. And I'm committed to my party. So, even if I have money to spend in my premises, what's your headache? Excuse me. If I don't represent any agency of government and I have money to spend, if I have money, if I like, I give it to the people for free of charge. As long as not to buy votes. You were talking about yesterday. So who are those watching my house and looking at bullion fans? They must be truth makers.
Money makes people blind to the truth, and money makes your message resonate with the poor. Stomach infrastructure is real and will continue to be real until poverty is eradicated in Nigeria. Nigeria has the largest extreme poverty population. June 2018. The 86.9 million Nigerians now living in extreme poverty represents 50% of its estimated 180 million population. Wherever you are in Lagos, you will sometimes notice music and loudspeakers disturbing you, and when you go out to check, what you find is a group of people on the streets who are singing, dancing and sharing the APC message. The governor-elect himself was seen visiting every group, every area, every local government and every agency. He did not sit down on his horse thinking he already has a godfather. He worked his butt out to win.
Today makes it exactly 6 months. It was on the 9th of September that I actually collected the APC gubernatorial form. So I think it's divine in some way. And so today being the 9th of March, And it's exactly 6 months today. And so if you ask me the same question 6 months ago, it will be the same answer I'm going to give you today. Right? I've gone into the race believing and knowing that it is for who has done the greater job, who has done the better bit of it. And I think I have done it. I have been on every face. I've been on every part of the state. I believe that I have listened to people. I believe that we have communicated, we have engaged all stakeholders, and I'm imagining that all of that will come to test today.
You cannot win an election in Lagos State until you're ready to do the legwork. You need MC Oluomo, Koko Zaria, and all the other street urchins. As sophisticated as Lagos people seem, they like their lives too much to risk it for Nigeria. So when elections are not going your way in an area, you can deploy your thugs to that area, you can burn election materials or intimidate voters. It is sad, but it appears that you cannot win any election in Lagos and Nigeria without fomenting violence.
This country is something else. They just burnt our votes. They just burnt our votes. They burnt our votes. Can't you see? They just burnt our votes. They just burnt our votes.
By the way, if you don't have these boys under your palm and no adequate security, you will soon be murdered. You need an influential political party. Maybe in 2023, we will get to the point of voting individuals in Lagos, but if you contest under a motion political party today, you are not going to win. You need antecedents even if it involves corruption. You cannot be a dullard and want to lead Lagos. You need to have proven track record of positions you have occupied and victories you have won. It does not matter if you are corrupt as long as you were not caught. You are free to contest. Here it is. Do you have other ways you feel anyone can win election in Lagos? Share them with us. For more of this juicy entertainment news, please log on to our website at www.broadwaytv.tv and on Instagram at BroadwayTV1.